Okay, welcome back. Um, I haven't really been dealing with this thing too much in the last 24 hours. Day 110, I've got. Okay, I think I now have 22 villagers. I filled in the outer rim of doors, so I've got another 128 now. That's like 275 total, which divided by 3 is well, less than 92. So we could have like 91 villagers if they do enough mating. The iron factory is kind of working, although with 20 odd villagers it's not that fast yet. I grabbed like 15 out. I've got 30 in reserve. I grabbed 15 of them and made a triumvirate, I don't know, of hoppers so that I could throw together a cobblestone factory here at the edge of the world instead of having to go all the way home to get cobblestone. But I'd already built one of these on camera, so I didn't think it was terribly important to record doing it. Added a water source too. I've been thinking about a couple of things. One, actually let me start here because it's going to take the... I want to find something out. I haven't seen pigs or chickens, I don't know why. That's a skeleton, which is one of my plans. Hey, come here. I've seen a mushroom. I don't know why I saw it. It didn't look close enough to a spawner to have spawned. I also haven't actually seen a mushroom spawner, which is kind of weird. I'm wondering... I don't know how I saw it. I don't know what caused it to exist. Because evidently they're not just spawning on a meter of mycelium. So I'm wondering if I give them a little more room. I honestly don't know how much room they need to spawn on. So that's one thing. The other is I went into the desert, found cacti. Incidentally, these were, you know, what are they? I don't know if I have anything left that counts. 0 tag. But it turns out if you just set something down, whether it's cobblestone or cactus or whatever, and dig it back up, it undoes that tag problem. So then you can stack things better. I'm thinking about doing a... Well, let me start here. Long term, I'm thinking about doing a sugar farm. And if I'm going to do it, I kind of want to go big. I always want to go big with those. Which, of course, works against me because it's going to take a... I want to basically span... Not that, but here and here, all the way to the other side of the, 40 doors down, or, well, yeah, 40 meters away. But then, here. So basically it's going to be, I think it's like, technically each side of a sugarcane farm is like 39 blocks. That sounds right if I do it this way. So, times 6 is, what, 234. That's going to take some dirt. I could use sand, but sand isn't particularly easier to get, and plus I'd have to set down something to put the sand on, or it'll just fall off into the void. So, I'm thinking toward that. I'm not going to be doing it today. I could do a cactus farm. I'm trying to decide, honestly, if I have a reason to do a cactus farm, apart from where I don't have one. 39. I need more iron is the problem. Like a bunch more. I'm gonna need, well, you know what, let's do a cactus farm. Yeah, it's spreading, we'll see what comes of it. Do I have, yeah. Oh, just put the thing probably here. Looks good. And I did one of these in the last series badly. Really, really badly. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was incorrect. Ordinarily I don't do cactus farms. I don't need them for much. But insofar as I ever do them, I tend to use fences to automate them. And for some reason, when I did it the last time, I didn't use fences. I used just wooden blocks. And the funny thing with fences is they look different than they are. For some reason, if you set them up somewhere, you get a... I'm going to do this and then you'll see what I'm talking about maybe. To me, they look like they're diagonal to things when they're not. And therefore I was thinking with blocks, if I made them diagonal it would make sense. And that, of course, is not the case. Let me start... Okay, yeah, I'm going to want that to begin with. I'm tempted to cover this up with trapdoors, but I don't think it matters. I got it's walled off. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can't fall far enough to get hurt. I want hoppers in the middle of this, starting here, going actually under the cacti. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Which could probably be a torch for now. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm trying to decide if I can't put a torch on a chest. I'm trying to decide if I need a torch here. Because there won't be one in there, but there will be water, so it won't matter. You know what, let's just find out. If I don't have a torch, I'm 9, 11, 9. Okay, then it doesn't matter that much. Oh wait, that's right on the... What about here? 9, 10, 9, yeah, we're good. Okay, so I want hoppers to go... When I put the water in here, I'm going to put it here and here. Which means it's going to be equally opposing right here, and anything that falls here will just sit here forever. So if I put a hopper here, it'll go down instead. And then over. Hoppers obviously have to line up in order to do anything, so hopper, 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 hopper here, because cactus, cactus. No, I don't need a hopper here. That can be a crate. Okay. So these two are going to be crates. That's less hoppers than I thought I was going to need like 11 of them. I need a nap, we know that. That's fine, I gotta be over here for something. Well, nuts. Let me, you know what, I've got a thing with me, I'll be fine. I want to count up how many, I know I need more hoppers than I can build right now. But that doesn't tell me how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because the water is gonna not get there. So, A, I need 6 more bits of iron. And B, I need 9 crates. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think. And while I'm here, I might as well get as many of these as I can. And that'll actually, that's good, that'll let me, I'll just have to do the 2 on this side. I might try something real quick and see if I'm wrong about something. It's possible that I can just use extra water and make this work. And if that's the case, then we're basically done. Alright. Go ahead and give me water right here. And where am I? Here. See, these two are gonna, yeah. I'm wondering a couple of things. I can't see. Yeah, don't get the lava. If I put water in the other corners, what exactly is the result? I don't know. Let go of me. There'll be no hitching while I'm working. Okay, so obviously that's happening, which is fine, although there's actually going to be sand right there. There's going to be sand here and here. And here and here, and it's okay that it's covering a hopper because it's all linked. So even though nothing will technically go into that hopper, it'll still feed through it on its way to the front. Okay, so water is... well, there's that issue, but I can fix that easily enough. So I'm just going to go... well, I haven't decided if I'm okay with this. Let me... I don't know. Throw this here for a sec. Where does that end up? That's what I was afraid of. Okay, then we're not doing that. Which means I need 2 more hoppers. Because with 2 more hoppers, I can... anywhere... I think even if it ends up in that corner, although I don't know if it ever would. Well, I missed. Yeah. If it ends up here, ordinarily it would just get blocked because it can't go this way and it's pressure from both sides. In this case, it all just ends up somewhere. So I should have 1 normal sand and 2 red ones sitting in here for me, yeah. So that's cool. Don't give me that. What do I need? Oh, well, more iron. We know that. Get down. Really? I wonder if we have any more iron. Yeah, we're good. That's exactly what I need. As far as... I need a couple of things. I need those. And I need some... of these. Yeah, if you saw the last series, I don't know what the hell I was... I wound up trying to put in normal blocks diagonally so they would sort of look like fences. I don't know why I didn't just use fences. I cannot guess. But that's what happened, and therefore... I burned through like 40 minutes trying to get the damn thing to make any sense to me, and it just wouldn't work, and eventually I figured out what I was doing wrong. Alright, so now, anything that goes in, no matter what, ends up in here. Good. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. It'll be the... oh. I'm actually gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do this, and it'll make sense, I think. Okay, and fences just go on the sides of those. So they are in fact lined up, you know, perpendicular. Or at least alongside cacti. But because they're fence posts, to me, they seriously just kind of look... they end up looking like they're diagonal to things, and I guess that's what I was thinking. The simple answer is I just really got it wrong. And now I just throw down some cacti. And that should be all of it. So, yeah. If you saw the last thing, this time it's significantly faster because I didn't waste half an hour trying to figure out what I got wrong. Now, of course, we got a bit of downtime. Okay, 8. These will take a couple of minutes to start growing, but that's okay. And that's, you know, half the episode, in fact. So, let's talk about other stuff I want to do. Yeah, I do want to do a I need to do a sugarcane farm, ultimately. Because I'm getting, librarians and, to a lesser effect, cartographers. Which means, I mean, I think I had a cartographer that was 24 paper. Not him, though. Ugh. Which, you know, until or unless I break the guy. Well, that's not you. That's not a bad... It's as good as you can get for... What do you have? For, you know, trading paper for emeralds. There you are. So that's cool. I can also actually get emeralds out in the world. I've got a couple already. But, oh, yeah, that. So, there they are. Which doesn't do me a lot of immediate good, but and I just saw, maybe I think I saw what looked like emeralds. Recently, it was over here somewhere. So that's all filled in. I don't care that much about the torch. If they're gonna... Oh, I can't be that close, or they won't spawn. They gotta be... Well, if I'm at the other side of the village, that'll be good enough. I need to be 32 meters away, and this thing's 40 meters wide, so that's pretty easy to calculate. Stand here and... Can I see it? I've lost it. I don't know where it is. If a cow shows up on it, I'll see it. And I don't think the cow would just wander off the side, either. I don't know. I'm just really having trouble guessing what the hell the deal is with it. It'd be weird enough if I just never saw mushrooms. But that I did see one really perplexes me, because I've never seen another. I don't know where I saw that one. It was like a couple of grids over from a spawner, but I couldn't tell what the spawner was for. It's like, that one looks empty. I don't see anything in it. I'm wondering if that's a mushroom spawner that for some reason the cow is invisible. And also, well, I'm far enough away. Oh, that's something else that confuses me just a bit. Alright, so let's go here. And skeleton, scary, useful. I'm going to build a factory around that. Over here, like when I first came here, I noticed this. Because this was 2059, right? Yeah. So there's an iron guy. There's another. And is there anywhere I can go that I can see this better? Sunset again. Which means that skeleton's about to be an issue. Where is it? There. It's way down there. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that within 16 meters? Am I somehow activating it by existing up here? Is that possible? I don't see anything spinning in it. No, hang on, I gotta not get attacked. I'm trying to figure out how walking over that makes me close enough to activate it, to get those things to happen. It's possible, I guess. Maybe I'm just exactly close enough. But it doesn't quite make sense to me. Maybe it's that simple. Maybe I'm close enough. I've got an iron factory now built into a village, so it's a little needless to worry about, but... You know what I could do? I think 2 things I could do. Oh, no, I can't. I'm in the wrong place. Oh, the hell with it. Give me this. I know what I can do. I can have this. Yeah, go ahead and give me that if you want. Never mind. Good. When did we decide that was cool? Anyway, I want to be able to see this from right directly above. That'll give me a better idea. If I'm activating it somehow. I might be. Oh, nuts. There's nowhere I can go. I suppose optionally I could kind of try to... Well, I could just build kind of a staircase or a ladder or something to get down here and get closer. I'm still not... Okay, it looks like it's... Well, now it's covered up. That does not look like it's spinning in any way. I don't know what the hell that... I forgot to jump. Alright. And then, give me that glass. And let's see if this makes any sense. That is not spinning. So I don't know what's triggering those things to come out of it. Because it's not... I'm not getting close enough to it. This is as close on this level as I could ever get to it. Maybe if I... Nope. I'm never down there making it spin. That's just weird. I've been trying to think if there's a way to incorporate that into anything. Again, it's needless because now I've got this going on. And I could probably throw stairs in here, to be honest. And those 6 were there before, weren't they? Yeah, well. It's a bit slow for now. Like, the spawner obviously would be faster. I just can't figure out how it works. I don't know how it works at all. I've never seen a golem spawner like that. It's just not a thing that I've ever heard of. So that's perplexing. But then moreover, I can't figure out what's even triggering it. So something, it seems. I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't know it was possible to make a spawner for those things, so I don't know what to expect. We had 8 cacti before, right? Let's have a look. Yeah, we have 8, so that's working perfectly. Nothing ever changes. Come on. Anyway. I assume that'll grow soon enough. Sugarcane farm would be cool, but man, that's going to take some time. At minimum, I'm going to want to have everything ready to go before I start building it. Well, if I could do it in stages, but if I want to, like, make an episode out of it, it's going to be a walk up with everything I need and then lay it down and record that. Because the process of getting, you know, over 200 blocks of dirt, which, obviously, I'm looking at them right now. It's not like I don't know where to find them, but it's going to take some time. A bit. I'll do it later. Okay. What else is going on here? Yeah, I do want to... Where... I've lost it. I think it... Yeah, there it is. I do want to incorporate that guy. I think it's skeleton. I don't really want to get all that close and find out, to be honest. But... Well, you know what? Here, give me the water back. That is a skeleton. So now he's less shielded from the sun, which is good. But if I build a room around him, he'll always be active as long as I'm close enough to activate him, and I usually am. At least when I'm, you know, in that area. And no cows, really. Don't know. Just don't know. I don't really need mushrooms or anything. It's weird that I haven't seen any. I don't know what the holdup is. I don't know. I have no guesses about anything, really. Nine. It's begun to work. Woohoo. Oh, you know what? I'm done having this tree for a good reason. I'm tired of it being right here. Let's get rid of that. That's yet more dirt for I have 4, and I need, you know, another 230. That could take a minute. Alright, well, so for like no reason I've got cactus. 10. I suppose, in fact, it's not for no reason. There are reasons to have cacti. You can dye stuff green is one. But I could incorporate them into monster smashers. I don't have much need. The iron guys, I don't want to use cacti because I can use lava just as easily. More easily. More efficiently, too. Using cacti on monsters is a good way to lose some of the stuff that they give you. So, like, if I did a... Oh, although, if I did it for the... Yeah, if I tried to use lava on the, skeleton here, it would probably light it up too much to allow it to... I'd have to have it drop far enough. It might as well just drop to its own, you know, impact death. So technically a cactus thing, if I... I'm trying to think how I would do that. I could, If I built a floor basically right on that, put a cactus in the middle, surrounded it with hoppers, I guess, had water running in to push the skeleton into the cactus. I don't know if that would... How far do they have to fall to make room for new ones? I don't know. We have crush dynamics now, which means technically I just have them all cluster into one little spot and eventually kill each other to death and drop their stuff, and I would get it. This might be a thought. Technically slower, but... Huh, I don't know, so I'll think about it. One way or another, I can either drop them way the hell down, being, you know, at least 4, 8, so down to kind of that mycelium. I think that's mycelium down there, right above the cloud. If a skeleton dropped that far, it would die. If I dropped that far onto a hopper, it would give me stuff. And if I, like, either laddered down to pick the stuff up whenever I felt like it, or had a rail system of some kind bringing it up to me, either way. One advantage, and I'm thinking back to the other series now, I had this big, huge mess with it. It was Skyblock, but you could buy stuff. So I could buy spawners with, you know, Nemo fish. And then buy eggs to put in the spawners. So I had skeleton eggs and guardian eggs and spider eggs and stuff. And then I just had a big spawn factory that dropped them like 64 meters down to level 1 from 65. I gotta go. Monsters. And And the flaw in that, I suppose, was that they were all dropping into the same collective thing. And therefore it was just... It worked really well technically. Practically, there was so much different stuff that it was constantly jammed up with just junk. Even if it was stuff I wanted, it was jammed up, it was a mess. Here, there's spawners for all these things, there's spawners for guardians and spiders and whatever. I can do each one individually, which I should have done there. I would have used a lot more hoppers, but it's fine, because I had an iron factory. So like if I had that to do over, and I guess I probably could do it over anytime I liked, I would probably segregate spawners, or even just, you know, do what I did, but have it homogenized so it was all skeletons. Basically just stack up eggs so I could switch it over whenever I liked. It doesn't matter, it's not this series. I'm just thinking about ways to make this work. Obviously it falls down, something makes it dead. Hoppers pick up its stuff. And then, depending on what I want, I can either climb down and get the stuff, or have it brought to me with a cart. Carts are a bit tricky, because what I don't have a lot of here is gold. I can get it. There are gold blocks. There's possibly... Yeah, that looks gold-ish. It's gold or diamond? I think it's gold. Because I think diamond... I saw one somewhere. They look really close in, you know, grayscale. Okay, that one's iron. Wait. That one's iron, that one's diamond, that one's gold. I think. I could be wrong, but it sounds right. So why not? Gold exists, so and I've got a bunch of redstone. I think back at the platform, I think I dropped it all off. I don't have it here. But I got almost a stack of the stuff just from mining through it. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing a skeleton factory with this thing. Although technically I've also just got the monster factory back at the platform. Which also works. It just also gives... It's the same system, it gives me a bunch of different monsters. Which is kind of okay. I'm just not there, so unless I build one here, it's not helping me much. 13. Yeah, this is absolutely working. I don't know what I'm going to do with any of the cacti, but it's working. I started with 17. 8 of them are in here. Plus 5. Pretty soon I'm going to have more than I started with, and that'll mean that it's working. But I don't think anything's going to cause it to not work, so it's probably obvious. What do I have for iron? Anything happened while I wasn't looking? Got 3 more. So that's underway. And I've got a skeleton. I've got to figure out a way to put him to, you know, good use. I'm going to throw some stairs in here. Not right now. I'll do it after I hit end. Tired of jumping to get out of there. Probably have to take out this block, but that's fine. And I want to do a sugar cane farm once I've got just a stupid amount of dirt. So like four stacks of dirt would make me feel safe to do it. And a bunch of cobblestone and wood and stuff. So I've got some pre-production to do for next time. I still don't I'm gonna have to... I guess I'm gonna try to look this up. I can't even guess how the hell... There is no egg for that, so I'm not sure if MC Edit allows you to designate iron golems. Is that a thing? I have used it for stuff, not lately. I don't know. There's a lot of... I have questions. But I'm also out of time, overtime, etc. So I'm out of here. What's our villager count? Did anything happen while I wasn't here? 30. So that's basically a 30. That's just about a third of what we can expect, ultimately. Given the way this is designed. You know, on the topic of accumulating stupid amounts of dirt, I could always just build another one too, but I don't think there's much need. In a map like this, I think this will be just fine. it'll... I don't think there will be any real problems with this until it gets up to like 60 or 70 villagers, and then they might start... There might be too many of them for it to let them breed correctly. I've seen that happen. But that's later. And about that time, I've got so much iron coming down, it doesn't matter that much. So... well... Yeah. Gonna have a look at this real quick. 13 still. Yeah, it works though. No cows, I don't know. I have no idea. Something else I might do, what do I have for? And I could actually tear that back down because it's obviously not helping. I might build a... Oh, I don't have grass. Do I have... I have no grass anywhere near me. I was thinking I could probably build a spawning pasture and see if I can get pigs and chickens and whatever to happen, but I got no way to fuel it. I got no... I don't have any blacksmiths yet, right? I haven't seen any... Unless there's a really short one I'm not seeing. I would love to get... you know, obviously you can work with these guys. That's Bane, yeah. But, if I could get a blacksmith, I might be able to get, like, a shovel or, well, just any tool. I don't even care what it's made of. Oh, hi. God, I hate armorers. I hate them so much. I'll give him... How much did he want? It doesn't matter, but I'm gonna find... Where did I get wood? Oh, no, I remember now. 17, I've got that. I'll throw him 17 coal and at least open up the ability to give him armor, or give him iron. I can do that real quick right now. Because there are some iron, some coal deposits, which is unusual for a map that looks anything like SkyGrid. Do not want 9. Please do not want 9. 8. Well, not 9. Rather see 7. Okay, so now we are almost 40 minutes into a Build a Cactus episode, which I guess is how I do things. So that's all I'm going to do for now, and I'll do a bunch of pre-productive stuff for next time, I hope. And, yeah, take it from there, I guess. Alright, see you then. Bye.